Hello, my name is Sonali Chopra. Welcome back to another episode of Around the World. When a link starts to weaken, it needs the support of another segment to strengthen it. This situation is vividly seen on the global stage when one country, to further its own interest, strengthens its ties with another. We are talking about China, a country that advances through its expansionist policy. Through its policies, China is getting closer to South Asian countries, and now Bangladesh's name is being added to this list. Recently, Bangladesh Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina visited China. While bilateral visits between neighboring countries are common, any leader's visit to China often sparks speculation. Notably, this China visit by Sheikh Hasina is happening after her visit to India. Naturally, questions arise: why is this visit by Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina to China significant? And what impact will China-Bangladesh relations have on India? In today's episode, we will discuss these questions. Bangladesh, born in 1971, shares its borders with India to the west, north, and east, and with Myanmar to the southeast. On the map, Sikkim in the north separates Bangladesh from China. Moving from the geographical context to political conditions, it is evident that Bangladesh's foreign debt has doubled in the past 7 years. According to data from approximately $45 billion in 2016-17, the debt has increased to over $100 billion in 2023 to 2024. This makes Sheikh Hasina's visit to China significant in many ways. Experts believe that during this visit, China and Bangladesh will sign 20 memorandums of understanding covering areas such as economic and banking, trade and investment, digital economy, infrastructure development, disaster management, Bangladesh-China friendship bridge construction, agricultural exports, and people-to-people connectivity. Additionally, reports claim that Bangladesh might receive an additional $20 billion loan from China, of which $15 billion could be allocated for infrastructure projects, while the remaining amount would facilitate payments for imports from China. However, this is not the first instance of Chinese investment in Bangladesh. Previously, China has supported several projects in Bangladesh, including the Baghbandhu Sheikh Mujibur Rahman Tunnel and other projects. According to the Chinese government, Chinese investment in Bangladesh has increased to approximately $1.4 billion. Additionally, about 700 Chinese companies are operating in Bangladesh, creating over 550,000 job opportunities for local people. Apart from infrastructure, China is also investing in Bangladesh defense sector. The question arises, why is China so interested in Bangladesh? The reason is that China wants to establish its dominance in the Indian Ocean and is also trying to counter India in this region. Whether it's Pakistan's Gwadar port or Sri Lanka's Hambantota port, China has consistently tried to pressurize India by infiltrating the Indian Ocean. China is also interested in investing in the Teesta River project and has offered Bangladesh assistance for the same. Although India is also ready to assist Bangladesh with the Teesta project, Bangladesh has made it clear that it is currently considering proposals from both countries. The Teesta River is used by both India and Bangladesh, and there has been a long-standing dispute over water sharing. Any Chinese investment in the Teesta project could strain India-Bangladesh relations, as China aims at strategically sensitive countries, investing heavily in major projects, leading these countries into economic entanglements. Bangladesh has been facing a growing trade deficit for several years. In the financial year 2017-18, Bangladesh trade deficit was $11.01 billion, and to overcome this economic crisis, Bangladesh sought financial assistance from the IMF. Through this weak link, China is trying to further its interest. Considering the current strategic conditions in Asia and the increasing tensions between India and both China and Pakistan, it is not incorrect to say that India's strategic dependence on Bangladesh has increased. Given the challenges posed by China and Pakistan, India needs a country with which it has historically had better relations, and Bangladesh fits this criterion perfectly. However, China's growing influence in Bangladesh is testing Indian diplomacy, and it will be interesting to see how the relations between the two countries evolve in the future. So viewers, let's conclude our discussion here and note today's question. What impact will China-Bangladesh relations have on India? Analyze. For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.